Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Baldur's Gate. I am Galadron, very top, the half-elf fighter thief. And we are in Beregost. We've explored the entire town, top to bottom, except for maybe this corner, which I seriously doubt there's anything down there. But now we are on the lookout for a book, History of the Fateful Coin, that we met Firebead Elvenhair, a mage who would like to come to Candlekeep on occasion.
Yes?
What is this?
Not a problem.
He wants us to get that book for him, and he'll help us with coin and other things.
Do you mind?
Oh, hello. You must join me
off
for
to
a
go
while.
shopping.
I insist. Okay. When a lady offers me a drink, how can I refuse? You are the life of the party, you are. This all reminds me of a time when Betsy and I were still... Ooh, I'm so silly. I don't know a Betsy. Hee. Hick. Ooh, I think she's drunk. Yep, and she went upstairs, probably to bed. Oh, this drunk guy singing about tankards on the wall. Okay, bartender.
You want some whiskey?
What do you have to offer? Nice rooms. Now, History of the Fateful Coin, that was not difficult to find, actually. So, silver ring. We're actually making money off of this. Coming here. Okay, Girdle of Masculinity, Femininity. This is where we sold it. And... Bullet +1. The Protector. Oh, magical protection. Chainmail, that's better. Yeah, we just... This is all so expensive. Anybody else have anything to sell? We could sell the Potion of Invisibility. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, let's go back to Firebead.
I stand ready.
Yeah, there were some nice things there.
It will be done.
When we get a lot more money and when we get a better reputation, we should return.
Not a problem.
So hard to find.
You're a
decent
generous and old
folk
man, so I'll be
nowadays.
generous in turn. Let me give you another book in exchange. It's a touch darker than what you have given me, but I get a sense that you may enjoy it nonetheless. An odd choice of a reward, as well as an odd choice of words. Both set me ill at ease, to be truthful, says Jaheira. Firebead says, much of history is unsettling, but I hope you will enjoy the book nonetheless.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Seems like our reputation has gone up a little bit. He's maybe spread the word about us.
Chumps! What the hell do you think you was doing?
Kagan's not happy about that. Okay, so...
Orion would be proud of your actions.
Now it's going over everybody that's happy with this. Let's see what this book is. Oh, this sturdy container allows dozens of scrolls to be placed in it, safe from exposure to fire, rain or lightning, common hazards faced by an adventuring wizard. Open the container. There's nothing there, but I will put Gorion's scroll in there. Oh, this is the book he gave us. Okay, History of the Dead 3. Knucklebones, Skull Bowling, and the Empty Throne. In ages past there was but one god of strife, death, and the dead, and he was known as Jurgo, lord of the end of everything. Jurgo fomented and fed on the discord among mortals and powers alike. When beings slew each other in their quest for power or in their hatred, he welcomed them into his shadowy kingdom of eternal gloom. As all things died, everything came to him eventually, and over time he built his power into a kingdom unchallenged by any other god. Eventually, however, he grew tired of his duties, for he knew them too well. Without challenge there is nothing, and in its nothingness there is only gloom. In such a state, the difference between absolute power and absolute powerlessness is undetectable. During this dark era, there arose three powerful mortals, Bane, Baal, and Merkel, who lusted after the power Jurgo wielded. The trio forged an unholy pact, agreeing that they would dare to seek such ultimate power or die in the attempt. Over the length and breadth of the realms they strode, seeking powerful magic and spells and defying death at every turn. No matter what monster they confronted or what spells they braved, the three mortals emerged unscathed at every turn. Eventually the trio destroyed one of the seven lost gods, and they each seized a portion of his divine essence for themselves. The trio then journeyed into the Grey Waste and sought out the Castle of Bone. Through armies of skeletons, legions of zombies, hordes or non-corporeal undead, and a gauntlet of liches they battled. Eventually, they reached the object of their lifelong quest, the Bone Throne. I claim this throne of evil, shouted Bane the tyrant. I'll destroy you before you can raise a finger, threatened Baal the assassin. And I shall imprison your essence for eternity, promised Merkel, the necromancer. Jurgo arose from his throne with a weary expression and said, "The throne is yours. I have grown weary of this empty power. Take it if you wish. I promise to serve and guide you as your seneschal until you grow comfortable with the position." Before the stunned trio could react, the Lord of the Dead continued, "Who among you shall rule?" The trio immediately fell to fighting amongst themselves, while Jurgo looked on with indifference. When eventually it appeared that either they would all die of exhaustion or battle on for an eternity, the Lord of the End of Everything intervened. "After all you have sacrificed, would you come away with nothing? Why don't you divide the portfolios of the office and engage in a game of skill for them?" asked Jurgo. Bane, Ball, and Merkel considered the god's offer and agreed. Jurgo took the heads of his 3 most powerful liches and gave them to the trio that they would compete by bowling the skulls. Each mortal rolled a skull across the grey waste, having agreed that the winner would be he who bowled the farthest. Malar the Beast Lord arrived to visit Jurgo at this moment. After quickly ascertaining that the winner of the contest would get all of Jurgo's power, he chased off after the 3 skulls to make sure that the contest would be halted until he had a chance to participate for part of the prize. Bane, Ball, and Merkel again fell to fighting as it was obvious their sport was ruined, and again Jurgo intervened. "Why don't you allow Lady Luck to decide so you don't have to share with the beast?" The trio agreed, and Jurgo broke off his skeletal finger bones and gave them to the players. When Malar returned from chasing the skulls, he found that the trio had just finished a game of knucklebones. Bane cried out triumphantly, "As winner, I choose to rule for all eternity as the ultimate tyrant. I can induce hatred and strife at my whim, and all will bow down before me while in my kingdom." Merkel, who had won 2nd place, declared, "But I choose the dead, and by doing so I truly win, because all you are lord over, Bane, will eventually be mine. All things must die, even gods." Ball, who finished 3rd, demurred, "I choose death, and it is by my hand that all you rule. Lord Bane will eventually pass to Lord Merkel. Both of you must pay honor to me and obey my wishes. Since I can destroy your kingdom, Bane, by murdering your subjects, and I can starve your kingdom, Merkel, by staying my hand." Malar growled in frustration, but could do nothing, and yet again only the beasts were left for him. And Jurgo merely smiled, for he had been delivered. So, that's some of the more evil gods about the realms.
It will be
now,
done.
Where are we to go? Well, we should go to Nashgul because I assume that my companions are going to get a little bit antsy about it if we don't get going here. Let's just go over here this way. I think we've been in here. This is Jovial Juggler, right? Yeah. Or did we go in there? It looks like we did. Just gotta make sure. Yeah, we did. We've been all through here.
With ease. With ease.
That's the last of the city explored. We shall go south.
Mutton-mongering riffraff.
Sure what everyone's complaining about. So there's a forest area. There's probably going to be several forest areas, actually, now that I look at it, between here and Nashgul. So yeah, we've got a bit of a ways to go.
With ease.
Let's spread out. So while we are here, we must have 2 quests. Mirian's husband. We are to look for her husband, Ro. He had made the trip south to Am, and she's worried about his safety. So we're looking for somebody for Mirian's husband. His name is Ro. Zerlong's missing boots. He did mention losing some boots to hobgoblins in the Badlands south of the city. So we need to return his boots. Produce short sword. West of Beregost. So that's not where we are. Troubles in the region. This is about iron shortage. Basilisk the Murderer. I don't think he's south. Oh, I didn't actually talk. I should be able to find Keldath and Timble. I didn't talk to him about Basilisk the Murderer and the bounty on his head. Hagen's quest. Enter a seal. We might take the pin back to his family when we get to Baldur's Gate. Well, we can do that. Rising tensions with Am. It's nothing but it's just kind of talking about what's going on in the region. Girk's Cloak. Okay, that's from the Cloakwood. Half-ogres near Beregost. Aslan fruit a band of half-ogres. According to his report, they have been fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of town. I don't know if that's where we are now. Mage's School. No, that's Allcaster. Landron's possessions. Okay, so that's in back up the friendly arm. Dorn Il Khan. Well, I wrote down about Dorn. I met him up in the friendly arm. How rude. A brooding half-orc at the friendly arm inn mistook me for a servant. I had half a mind to tell him where to stick his jutting teeth, but decided against it. He looks like the sort who will be handy in a fight. Perhaps we'll meet again under more favorable circumstances. And Zara Montaran, yeah, they wish me in trouble in Nashkel. That's over. I'm never going to be with them again. So, we're looking for the husband, and we're looking for the halfling's boots, and we are perhaps looking for, what was the other one? Oh, yeah, the half-ogres. He just wants us to kill them, I think. Okay, so that's just 3 things.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Leave me be. I'm picking fruit for Mommy. Every bit helps, she says, so I'm gonna help. Isn't it dangerous for you to be out here? Yeah, I suppose. I'm fast enough, and town is only a little ways away. I was chased by a gibberling once, but Bunky's dad is a guard. He smacked that grass monkey like it had never been hit before. They keep clear of town. Bandits don't go for kids much neither. They only hit you if you're packing ore to town. I gotta get back to picking, okay? Well, interesting. I don't know how safe that is for a little kid to be doing that. How many hours did it take to get out here? He didn't take... Oh, we're really close to town. Didn't take any time at all. This is just on the outskirts of it. Okay, so let's travel along the road, and we'll divide up the area looking for the boots, the hobgoblins, and the husband. Could have been hit by bandits. Beregost to the north, and we're looking for half-ogres. Oh, is this them? Oh, I don't... Kind of looks like a half-ogre, but I don't think it is one. Anyways, this is something to be concerned about. Yeah, we didn't sleep either, so... Oh well. I'm pretty sure we can survive the encounter. We may have to rest afterwards. The inn is just like a few minutes away, though, so...
Yes?
Let's do it.
For the fallen!
Imoen, I can use
Do you
one
want
of
to tell me a story about
spells.
trollops
Thank you.
and bugtails?
I stand ready.
Oh, he went down, but I got hit.
Can I help you?
Not a
I'm gonna
problem.
back away. You know what? I'm gonna try to backstab him.
Go pester someone
You guys
You have
keep
need of me?
busy.
What is it this time?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Come on,
Yeah,
Galadron, gotta move on. Backstab. Backstab. Got him. Oh, Kagan did the hit. I missed. Kagan did a huge hit. There's a body here. If you would... Oh, seems like Imoen has gained a season.
If a
If you'd be
tree
so
falls in the
kind
forest,
to heal
I'll
me.
kill the bastard what done it.
Thank you.
As you direct.
A little bit of gold. Oh, there's a scroll here. What does the scroll say? My dearest Miriam, the road has been difficult, but I have arrived safely here in Am. I think it would be wisest if I returned by sea. However, perhaps sometimes after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as the honest enough chap, always and forever rose. So the husband's alive, but the halfling who was carrying the
I
message
stand ready.
was caught and killed.
With ease.
Not sure what these are like, kind of like ogres. I don't know what they are. Okay, so no, we were gonna see about the path and dividing up the place. If we come into more trouble, Imoen
I know
actually
nothing more, so leave me to
need to
go.
gain a season. No, oh, new skills, very nice. You know what? Open locks. Find traps. She's already really good at that. Hide in shadows. If anything needs to be unlocked, I'll do it. What is... Open lock, so 25. Let's take her hide in shadows up. So she's find traps 40, move silently, hide in shadows. She's about the same as me, actually. That's nice. She's a little bit tougher, even tougher than me. I have, it's out of character, of course. I have not gained any season yet. It's going to be a while till that happens. Thief first, I guess, then than fighter. It's because the experience is split up.
With ease.
Let's continue on. Nashville to the south. That's fair ways south.
Serve the flaming fist!
Oh, these are Baldur's Gate's soldiers. Flaming Fist mercenary. You there. You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know you're part of the bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourselves up or there will be trouble. Uh-oh. What? We're not part of the bandits. Jahira says, you have been obviously standing in the sun for too long, soldier, as your head has clearly overheated. I suggest that you cease this foolishness and let us pass. We are expected by the mayor of Nashville himself. The mayor of Nashville himself, eh? You've got the wrong guys. We're not part of any bandit gang. Really now, why should we believe you? Look, sir, we really don't want any trouble. Like you, we're hunting down bandits in the region. So you're hunting the bandits. Well, who hired you to take on bandits, or are you doing it out of the goodness of your heart? No one hired us. We're adventurers who are just trying to help out the people of the Sword Coast. Alright, maybe I was wrong about the bunch of you. You're free to go. Okay, that had me nervous. These guys have a reputation for being really good fighters. 3 of them, too. That's crazy. We're not that experienced of a group where we can just take on anyone if we wish. Okay, so we've divided up this section. Let's go quickly along the east. And see what we find. Okay, so one of those quests is already completed, but we are looking for boots. Zerlong's boots, and for half-ogres. Which may be a bit of a fight, now that I think of it. Maybe we should have rested before coming out. Well, the hour, it's 3 o'clock. We can, still a lot of day left. Once it gets nighttime, we can return to the inn, which is just north. Don't have to travel for hours to get to that region. Okay, the storm has ended, thankfully. Or was I wrong? Is it going to start up again? Whatever's to the east of here, I don't know. Yeah, the storm has ended. Oh, this is the actual Ulcaster ruins that everyone's talking about is to the east. Okay, so we will go back west. Let's, a lot of the area is still unexplored for us. I have a feeling we're going to run into the hobgoblins, though. Okay. We're all together. I wonder how Imoen's practicing from that spell book is coming along. This. Oh, we found hobgoblins. I was right. It's nice to have 2 people using ranged weapons as well. Okay, where am I?
Yes, with
right
ease.
I'm gonna go behind. Oh, Imoen was hit by an arrow. Not badly, though. But they have a lot of arrows. Oh, wow.
I can, but try.
We'll take all their arrows. Thanks. There's only 2 hobgoblins, so it's not actually that much. Anyone can use these. Oh, a scroll case. We shouldn't have that, actually. Can I put the book in it? Oh, cannot put a book in the scroll case, which actually makes perfect sense. And we will give... Oops, wrong person. We can also, others of us can, if we get enough arrows, we can start packing them ourselves. Even I can do that. It'll add to our weight.
I stand ready with ease.
Make our packs heavier, but we will need arrows in the long run. You okay, Imoen? She wasn't hit that bad. She can take it. She's a tough girl. Yeah, I actually do really like being out in the woods. The smell, the sound, the soft grass. the wildlife you come across. It's just, and flowers everywhere, and it's just pleasant. Oh, what is this? It's some kind of undead creature. I hope some undead creatures you can't hit without special weapons. I hope that isn't the case.
Flaming! Or
I'm
possibly
gonna-
frosty. Death!
I'm gonna try to get behind it. Wow. Nira did a lot of damage from her sling. Wow. She basically tore its head off. Okay, Kagan was hit a bit. Not much.
Yes?
That's okay. We can handle a couple of those, I think. I'm out of character. I wish this combat music would end. They had similar issues to that in the original Baldur's Gate sometimes. Oh, there's an old sunken house here. Sometimes the combat music would take forever to end, and I'd have to, like, stop the game and reload back into it. A submerged house. You have no idea how long it's been deserted. I don't think there's anything in there worth looking for. I wonder.
I stand
if I can
ready.
Speak to. This is only through the mods, by the way.
Not a
That you
problem.
can do things like this. Speak to my Imoen, my half-sister. She seems a little quiet for her. Funny enough, you do not know all that much about your oldest friend. Perhaps this is a good time to find out what Imoen is all about. I know enough about her, but not about everything about her. So, Imoen, how's this adventure going? Well, I guess overall it's better than washing dishes in Winthrop's Inn, but almost anything is better than that. What seems to be wrong, Imoen? Well, not like I'm complaining or anything, but don't you think we're getting kind of bad reputation? Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're so used to hearing things from the bottom of people's hearts, so you try to charm Imoen into telling you more about herself. I'm a little tired of these types of discussions right now. Okay, well, we'll end that then. There's nothing in that home. I take it. I'm not going to try swimming in there looking for... I know I like to go through people's possessions and look for stuff that's of value, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm not so desperate. Alright, I guess I'll end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.